your ass, I don't. Let's see, manage.
That went hard.
Thank you.
That one went hard. You definitely gotta send me that.
I got you.
That's going all over my story.
Facts. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is I freestyled that whole thing. You hear me? Okay. Yo, if y'all just now tuning in, y'all come on in. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's the 100th episode of season 2 today.
100.
Okay, that's. I don't know if y'all know this, but that's big. It might not be big to y'all, but this is season 2. And to say I'm on season 2 and I'm already on my 100th episode. Last year, I did have, 107 episodes, 108?
Yeah.
But I started last year in June.
Yeah.
So, we already on the whole year. We already on the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Man, salute.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you.
Some wow. People out here ain't even doing it like that. So salute. Salute.
Y'all, y'all come on in. I'm going to play another song because y'all didn't even get to hear that one because we just now getting started. So I can share the live. So I'm going to grab the live. If you see my little arm going like this, see that little fat? That's because I'm sharing the live. You should do the same thing too. Y'all already know what I'm about to start with because it's prison talk this whole week.
Yeah, big slime.
Okay. If you watching on YouTube, share the live. If you watching on Facebook, share the live. Hit the like button. Tell your peoples it's prison talk. What? See, that's why I like to say where you are. Now you gotta do it. Oh.
Hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up the music to me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. In reality, set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the house, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in this hell is just like being in the grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time. Ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it is something to my mental. In or out the pin, you know it's damn 10 toes. If you know, now you know. I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different. Cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing time. I'm tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in a cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up the years, right. Straight off the front line, I'm not lying. And watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the day? Is this the end of the day? It's just like being in the grave.
Hey, yeah. That's good, baby. Only until the music stops. That's why I do it real fast. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm so excited for this to be the set. Listen, to be saying that I'm on my 100th episode, I can't even begin to explain, like, how happy I am. Yeah, this is my baby. Like, I don't have kids, so this is my baby. You know what I'm saying? So this means a lot to me. My podcast means a lot to me. And a lot of times I get people like, why are you doing it when you don't get paid like that? Well, guess what? I do have a tip jar. If you would like to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, Chime. You can support you if you want to donate to the honeymoon jar. Okay. THA real JANELL. You ain't gotta talk shit. You could just support. No, for real. You ain't gotta talk about me not making money on the podcast. You could just send me some money. Be that one.
True.
Be that one. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA real JANELL. Also, make sure that you follow my wife, ShotsBySequel, on all social media, and Sequel Studios on Facebook. Also, follow Don DA on all social media. His information will be will be in the description. Always make sure that you read the description because I don't always get to say everything. Welcome in. If you fucking with the Couch Chronicles, y'all know it's the 100th episode. Hey. So drop the couch with 100 next week because it's the 100th episode today.
Big fan.
Okay, wait, let me. Y'all, it's the 100th episode today. Got it. And it's prison talk. So you know.
Big facts.
So you know we about to get right into it because number one, I always do prison talk every month to keep it in y'all ears. Y'all needs to know. When I first got out of prison, you know what they told me? Don't talk about being in prison. Don't talk about your time in prison. People don't need to know that. What? So they don't need to know my story. So I just got to be fake. So I'm just, hello, I'm Janelle. What? No, that ain't me. Hello, I'm Janelle. How you doing? Did 9 years in the pen. Been out 6. Okay, this is my story. Y'all remember that song?
Yeah.
Okay, don't play with me. This is my motherfucking story too. Shit. So I feel like everybody should always speak. Sometimes it's hard for people.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not mad at you if you cannot get on this podcast or anywhere and talk about your time in prison. Trust me, I get it. But I'm going to keep doing it for y'all. I'm going to make sure that people know what the fuck is going on in there and what the fuck happened when we was there. Because a lot of times we say, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to make sure that they going to come help y'all. And guess what? We forget. We get caught up in our own lives. And then we get caught up in being in the world and being free. And, well, I'm free now. I shouldn't be worried about what's going on in there. Yeah, I get that. Trust me, I get that. But for somebody like myself who did a lot of time, I have to stand up for my people. I have to stand up for my girls because there's nobody really advocating for them. So somebody has to do it. And if it's going to be me, guess what? It's going to keep being me. And if you want to be able to help, all you got to do is come talk about your time on the yard because there's somebody that might be listening that needs to hear what you got to say. You know, the other day I was talking about my case. And when I caught my case, they charged me with first-degree burglary, armed robbery, assault with a dangerous weapon, and grand larceny. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. That's grand larceny, first-degree robbery, armed, and first of all, I never even took anything. There was not even breaking and entering.
You should have.
They didn't have. I mean, I might as well had because I got all those charges. But it's times where we don't realize we shouldn't take a plea bargain. But it sounds so good.
Yes.
So what about you? Did you take a plea bargain?
Shit, 9 times out of 10, like I just always was. If I know I did it, I did it. Mm-hmm. So it's like shit, just get it on out of there. But I remember times when I was a juvenile. That it always sounded good as hell. All I heard is, you going home. And just shit, get the hell out. You're willing to do whatever you gotta do. So that just situation by itself is that's a fucked up way to look at it. Cause you know what I'm saying, when you look at it I look at these kids and everything, like when you give a child an ultimatum or you give a person an ultimatum that already done fucked up their life so much. You know, that's the easiest way.
Right.
Shit, I'll send your ass home today. You just gotta sign these papers.
You don't even really look at what you signing. And a lot of people, they get caught up like that because they like, oh my God, I want to get home to my family. Let me hurry up and just, if I sign right now and they telling me if I do this and if I do that, if I don't take it to trial, they already told me if I take it to trial, I'm going to lose. So they really get you to mind fucking yourself. They really make you believe the wrong shit.
The people that's telling you to do this shit, they just had lunch with the district attorney.
Exactly.
They just had lunch. They sit down, talked about it.
Tell your people to go ahead and take a plea bargain.
You see them because you at Subway with them when they get their lunch too.
They trying to get to where the district attorney is.
Yep.
They trying to get where the prosecutor is. So it's like, they not, man, what the hell? They gonna do whatever the hell they tell them to do.
Facts.
So it's like they calling it a damn whatever. What is it? Damn, it's on my tongue. Them damn lawyers. Free lawyers.
The public defenders.
They call it a public defender. Yeah, but they public pretenders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, they have deals already set in motion.
Did you have a public defender or did you have a paid lawyer?
I had a paid lawyer that wasn't doing shit, and then I had a fucking public pretender. Mm-hmm. And that's when I just played. Like, I had already knew I was going. So it wasn't I didn't really, on this one, I really didn't give a damn. I knew I was going. You know what I'm saying? I was more focused on moving around for my kids again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my really only focus. It was like, damn, this time, shit, I ain't no child. So it's
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's time to sit your ass down for real now.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you did your time, what was the hardest part about being locked up? I know for a woman it's a little bit different. So on a man's experience, like, can you tell us a little bit about your experience in the pen? Like, how was it? Like, how old was you when you first went?
When I first went, I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you hit the yard?
Yeah, I hit the yard. I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my first cellmate. His name was Dead Man. His name was Dead Man.
Shit, I hope he ain't dead right now.
Swear to God, he had been down for a minute. I'm talking about when I walked in the cell. You can look and see yourself in the floors.
Oh, he cleaned it up good. Oh, yeah, he was one of them.
He had a list, like, silly, what you call it when you put the little plastic on to make it look good.
Yeah,
not the protection.
Yes.
Golly.
With the thing right on the...
Like grandma's couch.
Yes.
Damn.
It was like... And he had that with the rules. And the rules was, don't look at my TV. Can't have visitors.
Yeah,
I don't want no... I swear, like, it was straight rules. And I'm young, so I'm like...
Can't have visitors.
It ain't happening. So it ain't happening, but I was young, wild, and so, like, I wasn't having it. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, tripping. So one of the older fellas, you know what I'm saying, they pulled me to the side, and they like, what's going on? I'm like, nigga, hold on. So, boom, it just so happened that one of the older homies had a celly that was kinda up to Dead Man's speed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Was up to old man speed. And so I just went in the cell with the older homie and we just killed two birds with one stone. But
right.
I wasn't gonna buckle down and he wasn't gonna buckle down. But now that I look back, at first I was like, yeah, you don't want no problems. Now I look back, I'm like, damn, the big homies was really trying to save my ass.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Shit, dude that been doing like, he done did like 40-something years.
Damn.
Now,
like, I really grew up being locked up, so it's like,
right.
When I got to prison, it was like, you know, it was really nothing.
Do you feel like before you went to prison, you was already grown? Or do you feel like you grew up in prison?
I grew up in prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about back from 9, 10, 11. Like, I've always been locked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get out, get back locked up. Like, it was that's just what it was. I felt like I was institutionalized by the time I was 11 or 12.
Okay, now, let's go back to 9. What brought you into your first set of trouble When you was 9?
Fighting.
Okay.
I had a big ass anger problem. Big ass anger problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had an anger problem. Like, just.
Like an anger problem.
Like a fucking anger problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, during this time, like, because this time I really actually was a blessing for me going, because I actually got to sit back and really learn who I was and who I am. I think a lot of it rooted from, you know what I'm saying, like, really the lifestyle that I saw young, but also really a lot of it rooted from my moms and my pops. Really, specifically my moms. So I felt like, you know what I'm saying, once I was able to actually sit down with my moms and be like, hey, I forgive you, and understand really her decisions, then it was like, hey, you know, you can go ahead and move past all that. Like, so now it's like I laugh more. I'm chill more. Like, a lot of people just automatically think I'm angry, but I'm not. But I'm actually chill, because I used to be stupid angry.
Right.
Like,
do you feel like if back whenever you was 9 years old, if maybe your family was a little bit different growing up, that you would be a different person now? Like if you wasn't treated how you was treated or felt the way you felt?
I don't know.
Because what do you feel made you so angry?
I mean, I guess, like, I had a real fucked up life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was, I mean, but I'm not saying, like, because my mom and my dad wasn't there. My Aunt Louise, you know what I'm saying? She had her kids. Plus, she had my mama kids, and she had everybody else. She was like the big mama of the family.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get that understood. Like, I respect and I appreciate everything she done for me. And I would never even know what it was like to take on the responsibility that she did. You know?
Right.
But, you know, she didn't make every decision the right way. But let's just be honest. I didn't even make all the right decisions as a child with kids that are my own. So who the hell am I to judge her? You know, she took time away from her own children to you know what I mean, to raise us. So, but you know what I'm saying, the thing was to just throw him away, lock him away. I remember 5, 6, 7 years old, even before jail time, it was mental homes. You know what I'm saying, getting straight jackets and shots in the ass, and I'm seeing kids wake up and I'm like, damn, man, I'm only here for whooping somebody. It's like, this shit is crazy. So, like, really, by the time jail came around, I was more like, okay, that's cool. Because I just came from them crazy ass motherfuckers. At least I'm up somebody with my speed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a little different.
Right.
That's why I say, like, by the time, like, my whole life, like, I probably done been free probably 10 to 15%. So it's like, you know, I've been locked up my whole life damn near. Anybody that know me, my family, they'll tell you, like, my whole life. My whole life, like. So it's like, you know, now that's why I feel for people who, like, you know what I'm saying, who really trying to make a way, who really stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, honestly, for every year you was locked down, it's going to take 2 years for you to get right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you really got to go get professional help. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that happen in the inside and what you go through, it ain't what normal people go through.
Right.
It ain't what normal people go through.
That's true.
It ain't what normal people see. It ain't what normal, you know what I'm saying? But you would never understand that unless you was in that situation.
And you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Okay.
You hear me?
Now, if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. It is the 100th episode of the second season of the Couch Chronicles. So make sure that y'all follow me on all social media. Stream my podcast on Spotify and Pandora. Get the streams up. I got all this beer in my mouth. Get the streams up. Because I'm literally, like, at first I was just, like, kind of getting discouraged because somebody was trying to tell me, you need to take it off of Spotify Pandora because you're not getting that many streams because you always go live. Well, I don't want to stop going live because that's how I started my podcast. I want to do it all. So continue to stream not only my music, but also the podcast on Spotify and Pandora. Download, save. Even if you listen to it whenever you're going to sleep. I'm sure there's some episodes that you haven't heard. I got over 100 episodes in the first season, and we already on season 2, and this ain't even the rest of the year. Like, we still got...
Oh, God.
Come on now.
Yeah.
By the time the end of... How many episodes do y'all think I'm going to end the year with?
About
135.
We already on 100.
Yeah, 150.
About 150?
Yeah.
160.
Maybe more.
So you think by the end of the year we'll be at 165?
No, you started
It's
on
not even
1
December
in
yet.
January. When did you start 1?
I started in January.
Damn. No, it might be 2. 190.
How many do y'all think on the live? How many episodes do you think I'm going to end the year with? I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Probably
you
200.
might be about 2.
And it's only July.
Yeah, it's still only the 6
I just
months.
had to break that down.
It's
like,
still 6 more months
you
to
still
go.
also
Still
do- that's-
6 more months to go,
You-
and it's the 100th episode
Then
right now.
also-
So I bet you about 197,
They talking about
198.
200.
You still
Yeah.
got fall and winter.
Yeah, but
and
yeah,
ain't that like
we
probably
ain't even halfway.
the most
We
you get
halfway.
Okay.
Look, Candace said 175 right here.
175, and
Oh,
today
look.
is the 100th episode.
I
Oh, look,
said
200. Yeah, look.
Remember, I stream every Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday, and
He might-
Friday.
Yeah.
And today's the 100th episode.
Shit. Right.
And it's only July the 2nd or 3rd.
Oh, that's the seventh month.
They said
Said
sky's
sky's
the limit. You don't
You
know.
don't know. What's
Right.
probably what
Might
it
be
is,
an
bro.
extra
What's
episode on a
happening?
Saturday. Heaven
What's
knows.
happening, big bro?
Yeah, big
My
facts.
dude Crackle.
Exactly. Make sure you follow both my guests on all social media. They said it might be 200. It might be 200. We never know.
Fingers crossed on that one, yeah.
Right. It might be 200 because, what, half and half?
Yeah. Close, in the 190s.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
High 190s.
I don't know. I think she can get 2.
I'm just looking
I
at the
think
time.
it's like July. It's the beginning
you.
of July.
Yeah, it is. It's literally
Regardless, it's going to be a
the
smack
third.
'em. Regardless, it's going to be a smack 'em down.
Yeah. if we get to
Regardless, it's gonna
be
200, we got to do something big.
What's
That's
happening,
the
Bree Bree? What's happening?
We got to do something big. Y'all, it's prison talk on the couch this whole week. If you want to talk about your time on the yard, or even if you want to, I do take emails. So even if you want to email me something to read, I'll print out the whole thing and read it for the whole podcast.
Yeah.
So, if you want to, if you don't want, it can be anonymous. You can write whatever you want. Even if you want to give out shout outs, birthday shout outs, any type of shout out that you want to give, you can email the couch at Couch Chronicles No Limit. There's no S because Gmail wouldn't let me. So it's Couch Chronicles No Limit at gmail.com.
Damn.
Also, make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. My main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL, and CouchChronicles.NoLimits on Instagram as well, if I didn't say that. My guest, Don D.A., make sure you follow him. His information will be in the description. And my wife, ShotsBySequel, and Jennifer Delonsi on all social media. Yes.
That's right. What's happening,
Make sure you
South?
follow. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy.
Yeah.
And that's all we trying to spread. So, y'all, this is what I do want to ask. What? I need that lit again because I was just making sure it wasn't lit. What? Well, did you ever find yourself maybe in a relationship with an officer? I mean, doing as much time as you done, like having your life there. It may have been a time or two where a nurse was maybe had a fat ass or.
Nah, just a little flirting and shit like that. Just kept it a little, you know what I'm saying? I stayed out the way.
Thank you. Okay. Do you think that the men had it easier than the women? Or do you think they had it harder?
I don't know, really, because my problem really wasn't even inmates. My problem was COs.
Mine too.
I ain't fuck with them. I ain't like that racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And y'all dealt with that a lot there?
oh, hell yeah. Lawton was pretty cool, because it was like, you know, this time, like, Lawton was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, it's this yard, Hodgins. Man,
Where's that one at?
Man, it's like Poto.
Mm-hmm.
Poto, man.
Ooh.
Is that Poto?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
man, look, it's close to Arkansas.
Mm.
Man, when I tell you, man, them motherfuckers, like, that's like the Klan. It's like the Klan, like, but it's open. And it's the crazy thing about it, Oklahoma City don't go down there.
Right.
Oklahoma City don't go down there like, Oklahoma City probably go down there probably once a year.
Mm-mm.
So really down there, they doing what the fuck they want, how they want, and they handling niggas rough. Like, I'm talking about rough. And you ain't, like, it's fucked up, but you ain't gonna see no black people really there.
So what you mean rough?
Like what? I'm talking about rough, like.
For somebody that don't know what rough is, because if somebody that's listening, y'all probably think it might be a puppy that's going rough.
Oh, yeah.
So can you explain rough?
Nah, like.
We need to know.
I'm talking about, like, violent rough. I'm talking about, like, knock off, like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? That's doing time, but it's like I ain't never been to a yard that'll cut off your phone. That'll drop you from level 4 all the way down for no write-up. I ain't never seen nobody.
I've listened. I can say for one thing's for certain and two's for sure. I've experienced that my whole incarceration.
Yeah.
They hated me.
They
hated me.
Yeah, they
one
got
time
you
they
good.
told me that me and my mom was making threats on the phone. They cut the phone off and the visitations.
Oh yeah.
They banned her from coming to see me.
Hey, this is how I knew it was mean. This is when I knew it was mean. They started looking at my mail, so I thought I was sharp than a bitch. So I started going through somebody else. See, anybody knew me, I drew down this time like heavy. I always drew down heavy. So I was blessed to see. So I'm always making sure, okay, man, throw it up in. I'm noticing like, what the hell? Man, they take dude up there to the office. Come back. They say, man, they didn't drop my level. From level, you know what I'm saying? They said, yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. They been catching my letters. Going out, they been catching your letters. I'm like, hold on, how? Yeah, bro, they start looking at everybody's letter lights. I'm talking about for real. Like
They did me like that in lock.
Like they woke me up one day and was like, shit, bro, we'll take your ass out there and hang your nigga ass. I'm talking about for real.
Oh no, I believe it.
Like, I'm talking about them motherfuckers was like open about that shit. And I used to be like, damn, bro. Like, Lawton, it was like, you really ain't, you know what I'm saying, that's racist, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't popping like that. Once you got to Hodgins, it was like, hey, bro, and if you say anything about it, they gonna cut you off because they know you wrong. Like, I had surgery. 2 days later, I was only on bed rest for 2 days. I swear to God.
They was like, you getting up out of
Like,
here.
I said, man, take this ibuprofen and get the fuck on.
It's over with now.
Look, I'm talking about.
Oh, you gonna take ibuprofen? Take the
get your
Tylenol.
ass,
Shit.
get your ass
You better
back.
take this
I'm
naproxen.
talking about
It's
that
over.
motherfucker
Naproxen.
was-
They quick to give a
Kickroxen.
motherfucker naproxen. Yeah.
But also, though, I
quick.
also feel like going through that shit, like, really made me who I am. Because I feel like if I could go through that shit with them old pussy ass motherfuckers,
you can
then
do it out here.
I could take it out here, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
I
like,
know that's
hey.
right.
Right. Now, I don't know, but the way the mail used to be, it used to be very different. Because when I got out, I was able to send really nice, things.
Man, she did. And she sure did and sent me right to jail.
Okay, but listen, no. I didn't mean to. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just, in my defense.
What happened?
Let me tell you. No, let me tell you. Okay, this is how it went.
What happened?
No.
I used to send in my, this girl that I used to like, I used to send her in some joints. But I used to fill up the whole card, like a birthday card. I'll carefully open that motherfucker. I'll fill it up with weed. But I used to give her some, Reggie. Trash. super glued it. You know what I'm saying? Put it back. Had that motherfucker looking real good. Flatten that bitch out. Send it in. All right? Put it, big writing like, hey, yo, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? In big marker. Man. By the time I'm getting ready to send my baby something, I said, I'm getting her the best. I said, yo, give me, what's your top shelf?
Bruh.
Man, I go get the top shelf.
I'm
talking about the
right
top
to
shelf.
Jail.
Nigga, listen, I'm talking about some gas. I said, ooh, this shit kind of stink. I said, I'm going to have to write some.
When I read the
They smelled it when it came in the the big bin.
How much was it?
Bruh, I don't even know, bro. Probably like.
In there, it's like, it's, man.
And when I seen the picture, it was just like she rested it in the envelope. Nah, bro. She rested it in the envelope.
I did not. I carefully opened the thing again. I carefully opened my cardigan.
Well, they must have opened it.
You get them big, thick. This is what you do. Well, they don't even do this no more. They don't even take mail like this no more.
Miss Bernie came and got nigga. Matter of fact, Rosencrantz
card. The cards is like this
thick. My ass at the
and
motherfucking
then you slid
gym.
it open. And then they got the inside is damn near like a pocket.
Bruh.
Man, I filled that whole bitch up. I said,
sure did.
Yeah, with a 7.
When I read the report.
Yeah, but I took my grinder and I grounded it up real good.
When I read the report,
and
they
I had
said,
a real flat. I had that motherfucker so flat it looked like paper.
They said Mr. Walls got into the mail room.
But it was so
loud.
And
I noticed a loud smell coming from the mail area. And they tracked it down with the dog. Katie number 2 and found
Katie number 2
or 3. It probably was Katie number 3.
Man,
and they found the.
Y'all, my intentions was so pure. I was like, my baby is about to get the best.
I sure was. I thought I was going to band practice. They were like, Delancey, stop right there. Put your hands behind. I was like, when they got me in that motherfucker and slammed that paper down and I seen that Xerox.
What was like a normal day in prison for females?
Okay, so for me, a normal day was in the sins.
Somebody fighting. Somebody's fighting.
I know I'm gonna hear it too.
Somebody's fighting. You hearing that they're gonna fight after the count.
Well,
you know
first
it's
of all,
gonna happen.
The reason why it's gonna start early in the morning is because a lot of these females don't like to brush their teeth. They just think they about to be the first in line talking about some, can I get a... No, you can't get nothing but this ass whooping. So a lot of times, people getting assaulted and they knows it makes them want to assault somebody. And
no, they doing these early morning creeper rounds. switching bunks, got the dummy in the bed. Motherfucker way across the yard that got locked in.
They really doing the
yes. What?
Yes, nigga, good ones too.
You would think it's somebody just laying down like this.
Some of them probably hooked it onto the fan, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
nigga, come on, man.
Like focused on fighting. Or would it, like, stabbings, do they actually happen, like,
yes,
girls?
It does.
Okay, I will say now, I did go to lock for a shame.
Females was, like, more violent, and I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Only if, this is the reason why, is because if you fuck with the wrong woman,
listen to me. What happens.
Listen to me, if you fuck with the wrong woman one time, let me just finish.
They kind of care if you snitch, but not
let me tell you something. You
fuck
with the wrong one.
Take my
you
cigarette.
Fuck with them. You stuck with them. I kid you not. And let me tell you something. I don't care if you think you moving on and you on the other side of the yard. They gonna climb over that gate and they gonna try to fight you every time. They not gonna let you be happy with nobody else.
Not paying. So that's
your
why
bills. I had to. Man,
not paying your bills is gonna get you fucked off.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
No cap. That is what's gonna get you fucking fucked off for real.
That is a big.
Not paying your bills and like stealing other people's packages.
Even with y'all,
fucked off.
Man, that is like the biggest. Drugs, man.
Nope.
Like I went like
that ain't happening around
there. The
first
time I went when I was young, it was like more structure. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but this time, like, it was like real fucked up. You had dudes that was dope fiends running cars. You had dudes that was low key fucking with boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just weird.
Wait a minute. Let's rewind.
We going in turn.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Y'all make sure y'all follow both my guests on all social media. Their information will be in the description. Always make sure you read the description because I don't get to say everything. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebooks, I see y'all on Facebook. Share the live. It's the 100th episode. Drop them couches with 100 sign.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA Real JANELL. Y'all, let's get back into it. So let's talk about these boys.
Oh yeah, man, them motherfuckers running the bucket. I used to be like, damn. It was just a whole bunch of weird shit. Now.
Wait a minute. So, because I noticed that it's a lot of guys that even some of the guys that come out, you know, they be like, hey, and they just really be undercover. I just actually heard that it is a couple of undercover guys in Oklahoma City, and there's somebody that's going to come on the podcast to expose them for discussions in the streets. I'm just waiting on them to get back in contact with me. But it's just, was it a lot of people just acting as if, or they was fronting, or what do you mean they was messing with boys? What is it? Was it because they was like that, or was it because they was like and just acting like?
Look, hey man, look.
Thank you.
That's what they do. That's that's their business.
Big fact.
Look, that's
Big
their
fact.
business.
That's
man.
That's
so if they come at you,
Look.
if they came at you when
No,
you was
sir.
locked up, did you ever get into a fight behind that, or nobody ever
they
came
got
at
it,
you?
You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
didn't, you know what I'm saying? But that was when I was
Did they come at you
young.
like, hey, what's up, and grabbed your booty, or just they was like, hey, baby boy, or I mean, I don't know. What did they say? I mean, you know how they be doing on TV? Do they do it like how do they be doing it?
I don't even know, but I feel
How they
like
do it on
as
TV.
a youngster, you know what I'm saying? You go
Right.
into the big show, you feel like everything is, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
So he might not even, try, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't give me that. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
but what was the
He tried to give me. You
like?
know
What does that mean? Like,
You know what
like,
that mean, man.
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
What I mean?
I know
what
what
the fuck
that
you giving
like
me a cigarette and giving me weed for?
Right.
Oh,
What's the point?
like
Come on, man.
Why?
You know
I don't
what the
want
fuck
that.
I'm talking about.
No.
Okay.
I
Why?
don't want that, bro.
Why? No. You seen the video. You saw the video. No.
You thirsty?
That's the real.
Like, for real, dude.
Let me tell you something. When I first hit the yard,
dude was from another race.
oh,
So it was like
so you
another-
was really like,
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It was this girl that she kind of was built like you, and she walked up to me. She was like, "Hey, little baby." I was like, "What?" I'm looking around like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like,
Fucking link.
I was like, "What?"
Looking like a barrel, nigga. That motherfucker.
Hey, little baby. I was like, oh my gosh, and y'all know Link.
Ooh.
Okay, like, I was like, I said, I'm not even little. I'm literally like, I think I was like 19 at that point. I'm 19.
Damn.
Shit. I don't know, but what you need, some chips? What you eat?
Vanessa?
I said, I don't eat anything. Where's the kitchen? When's breakfast?
All right, what's up?
Because I got in late. Nah,
What's
I'm not.
real?
You are not my type. You look like Planet of the Apes, and I can't get with them grapes. Okay.
Man, bro. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah,
That
but
shit was
it's
really-
like that. So
But that's like back what you were saying, that's because like that's was the biggest problem. That's what's really the biggest problems. People will go like did y'all have the bad green dot?
Oh, that was what it was.
Green dots.
That was it.
I
slapped
like,
many a motherfucking bitch behind them. Nigga.
That shit right there
Oh
used to be
yes. Oh yes. I've
Used to
broken
just-
some bones behind that.
motherfuckers used to just
I'm not
really
kidding.
I was gonna say now. I
smashed
know
some
somebody
people
that's on
down.
the live right now that done went
I
crazy.
smashed some
behind
people
them.
down.
I don't know.
No,
which one?
for the green dot.
Let me guess.
Yeah, y'all already know it's prison talk on the motherfucking couch all week.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, this is the thing is when it comes to stuff like that, or even what did y'all have people bringing in packages for y'all?
Most definitely.
And they booty
shit.
holes, or
Oh,
how did they get it through visitation?
I mean, that's their business.
Yeah.
Most times though, you know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? It was
Use your
how I
head now.
went through was through a staff. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But you know, hey, how everybody does it.
Okay, now I
They
do got
do
this
it.
one question because we talked about it on the podcast the other day.
Yeah.
And I will say this. I personally know at least 3 guys that look like you. That's big, Black dudes, I'm telling you. iPhone 7 in a booty hole. Now, if...
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's dudes bigger than me. Man, look, man, I done saw some crazy shit.
Oh, my goodness.
I done saw, man, look, man, I done saw, man, have you ever seen a dude shitting out
7?
knives?
Oh, nice.
Like, for real, shitting out
yeah.
knives.
Yeah, when it's that deep to
Like,
kill somebody,
when it's that deep
you
to
think
kill
they give a fuck to
somebody.
shove a knife in their asshole?
Man,
I'm
for
talking about
real.
all the way to the hilt, to the point where they gotta squeeze that asshole to where they getting crushed, to where their cheeks is gonna have a mark for life from being squozzed into the knife.
Squads.
Okay.
That just didn't even sound right.
That didn't even
Y'all know what I mean.
Just
When
like
you-
what it sounded like.
Right.
Do it again.
Squozzed.
Do it again.
Squozzed. You know? Because he squozzed into that knife. And it just was like, his booty hole was wrapped around it. And look at this. Come on now. Come on now. You squozzing that bitch. And that motherfucker is poking. It's hurting. And it's going to be there for life. But when it's that deep to kill somebody, you think he give a fuck that he squozzed that knife
Yeah, shit.
and slit his booty hole the wrong way.
Just
And it
know
looked like a
that.
cross now.
Just know you gonna get shitty and stabbed.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna get
Pray to
stabbed.
God he ain't got no
and
STD or
stabbed
nothing.
and
Yeah,
sepsis. You
it's
gonna
real,
die
it's
two
real.
ways.
Like,
You
but
gonna die
If
two
he
ways.
got
nigga.
if he
You
got
gonna-
any type of STD,
you gonna die.
you gonna be
It's
done
over.
for.
Like, it get real,
Done
like,
for,
for
bro.
real, and most of it is really small shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen dudes
When you
all
see
the
a
way
nigga
from...
coming up to you and they like, you know that they shitting out a motherfucking knife to stab your
Nah,
ass. You better be
with
ready.
us, it was...
Fuck.
I remember the first time, like, I've only saw it done twice. But the second time I got ready to see, I knew what time it was.
Yeah,
So how did it-
You already
Just
seen
off of seeing the first time.
Okay, can you give us an example of what it looks like?
Shit, dudes grouped up. I saw that motherfucker, one person in a circle, pants down, and it was, oh shit, nigga. First time, I'm like, the fuck they got going on? And the big homie Sam,
Was they like huddled around like some football?
Yeah.
To block them.
yeah.
Oh, they was moving like
And I'm talking
making
about that kind of I'm talking about, but I'm like, I was
gonna
still in
move
shock.
like
You know, the older homie was like, nigga, and
Oh man.
it just,
Bang
you
range
know,
and
but
bang
it was
with the
like,
knife.
for real, you know what I'm saying? But
Shit.
I done saw, you know, shit like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a motherfucker don't pay 2 or 3 soups.
It's
And a
well,
motherfucker
yeah,
will-
yeah,
It's something, but that's what I
I will
tell.
say now
yeah.
about them soups now. No, for you laughing. You laughing,
Bruh.
I'm serious. When it comes to, hey, I said 2 for 1. I said, if you don't pay me
Right.
back on time, it's going to be done. I said, once it gets to
Yeah.
that point,
That's for me too.
if you make that one noodle turn into to 12, nah. And then you ain't get,
you gotta
and then
come
I'm still
explain
waiting.
something.
And then I'm hungry.
And then you
It's
smoking
even
weed.
worse when the
Oh,
dudes,
shit.
yes.
Don't let me see you doing something.
Yes.
Don't let me.
I
you
better not see an
not.
extra good
I
shit.
better
I better
not
not see
smell,
no
you
lower
better
security
creep.
shampoo on your motherfucking bunk. I better not see your bunk made, matter of fact.
Man, and then it's even worse when it's like, the dude ain't got nobody. When his family ain't there, you got them dudes, and that's what I used to tell
Damn,
dudes.
that's
you
the
know what I'm
worst.
saying? Them is the worst ones because they lurking.
Man, they
They
gotta
lurking.
find it by any means.
They gotta
That's the-
find it by any means. You don't
You
know
hear
what
me?
they done did to get. You don't know what the fuck they done did to get that stove. You don't know what the fuck they done did to
And
get
they
that
can't
bag.
afford to lose their
They
last
can't
and they
afford-
last. They
man,
finna get
like,
it out
hey,
your ass,
bruh,
nigga.
They gonna get it.
Yeah.
Like for real. And I used to tell people, just pay your debts, bruh. Like anybody that know me, man. Hey, I was more a homie that homies be like, don't take that shit to him. Don't even act, because it was like strictly like I feel like drugs, debts, any of that shit, I feel like that's a no-go, because I feel like automatically, for one, as black people, I feel like that shit is not for us. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing time, because it's like 1 minute everybody can be like, ha ha, hoo hoo, you know what I'm saying? And have fun and smoking and passing up and just like this.
Yeah, and you're right.
It fall down, and it's like
right.
the politics
the whole
set up.
motherfucking,
You know what I'm saying?
the whole prison. You
one of the
fighting
situations could be one of your day ones.
Yeah.
You're on the streets against one of your partners from
It
your
happened.
car.
I had to
Right.
go whoop somebody's
You know what I'm
ass.
saying?
I didn't
So it's
know.
like, then it's like, damn. Now you right in the middle. You like, damn, this my day one since middle school, since elementary. But damn it, he on this side, I'm on this side, so it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real hard situation. You know what I'm saying? Just to wake up every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, but one thing you do learn is how to feel it.
Right.
How to feel it. You know what I'm saying? You can taste that shit, like how you said, Craig and Dave.
Yeah.
You can taste that shit. When you
That's
wake
real.
up
You
in the
it.
morning,
It's real.
the more the quiet,
Man.
the more the violent.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is plotting. They getting ready.
That's true.
They making they like lurking like shit. Okay. Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
That happened to me, yo. I had to wake up, nigga. About 15, 20 motherfuckers was waiting on me. They had their shoes on. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, nigga. Shit,
Like,
I was
real.
man. I had to handle my business. Fuck.
So is it like more military, like, or more like, hey man, like working out? Y'all working out?
Well,
Yeah,
the studs did.
yeah.
We would. Yeah, I stayed in the gym.
Yeah, play
Anybody who
handball?
know me,
Happy.
I did. I played all type of shit, but I was like with the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Flag football. You know, I was really lifting weights. I was big as fuck.
I was
I look
more.
like you, nigga.
Yes, you did. For real. No
Man.
dead ass. I was more into the bands and
I was in the band too, though.
and smoking weed in there all day while everybody's on the yard doing their thing. I smoked weed in there, matter of fact, for the longest time. And then I was
What's
also
up,
one of
Tina?
the ones, hey, y'all, if y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Make sure that you follow both my guests on all social media. Their information will be in the description. I will make sure to update it too, to make sure I put my wife in there as well. If y'all looking for a photographer, videographer in Oklahoma City, ShotsBySequel is who you need. I'm just saying. Also, if you're looking for personal security, this is exactly who you need. Is Don DA. His information will be in your description. I'm telling you.
Don DA.
Now, yeah, but I used to, because I was always in pain and I didn't know what was wrong with me. They knew in 2009 that I had lupus. I didn't find out till the end of 2014. But I just knew something was wrong with me. So I used to have my mom bring me pills. But it used to be tabs. Not just any pills, it was tabs. Because I was like, I need something strong, you know what I'm saying? So I used to just chew them up in visitation and be fucked up. Yeah. And be in the band room, smoking weed, like...
When I found out, when I found
You know what
out
I'm
she
saying?
was in there smoking, I was like, nigga, you really
I
been
was like, I've
smoking
been
weed this
doing
whole
this.
time?
Yeah.
Bruh.
But I never told nobody. I just used to be just in there by myself smoking like shit. I'll go hit up street like, yo, let me get some of that weed. Buy some weed from her. I'll go to the band room. I'll be in there like.
So what was like the prices on your
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Yes, 'cause I
fucking
know they was
outrageous.
Let me tell you something though.
Y'all
But
get the- y'all get
I
the
never.
chaps.
I made
But-
so much money in that motherfucker.
But I will say this.
Chaps.
Look,
Yes.
let me
Yes.
tell you something. I'm gonna
Yes.
tell you how I made most of my money. And anybody that
Yes.
really know me, they know
Yes.
this. I used to sell
Yes.
makeup.
Pink caps and that scented
I
powder.
used to sell
oh,
makeup.
yeah.
I used to sell makeup and
Powder puff.
everybody always wanted makeup. And I always had real makeup. Now, I did have chalk for those that wanted chalk. I did. But
Yeah.
I always had real makeup. They called me the Maybelline queen. I always had my eyes done on the yard, just like how they are now.
Yeah.
You would have thought
That's facts.
you would have definitely been like, what the fuck?
That's
Where you
facts.
think you at? Because I used to get misconducts because I wouldn't stop doing my eyes. I'm like, y'all already want me in misconduct. I'm not going to stop. No.
How was
But-
y'all doing that COVID shit? Did y'all
I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, was you
I
there?
got out the day that they shut it, the day before they shut everything down.
You lucky.
I got out that same fucking day, bruh, and was able to keep the job that I had while I was at motherfucking.
You know how many write-ups I got for not wearing
Right.
my damn
Oh
mask?
God, I was so motherfucking
Tina
lucky.
talking about I spent so much
Yes,
money.
she did.
Yes.
I already know. You
Oh, you
spent
know
some
what
with
though?
me.
A lot of those girls was okay. Let me not say a lot of those girls because a lot of us wasn't, okay? But there was a lot of women that was on the yard that was strung out on meth.
Man,
Yeah.
they used to come
Bad.
in young. I used to see these dudes coming in.
I met people that got strung out from prison. They never done meth before in their life.
Oh yeah, came there and then did it for the first time.
I know a lot of dudes like that too. You know what I'm saying? But I used to see them like when I used to come in 17, 18, and they already strung out.
Shout out to all the ones that's clean, y'all.
Man,
I'm sorry.
shout
out to the ones that it took a hard time, but you there and you clean now.
Yeah.
And y'all know who you are, the ones that was locked up with us and that was on the yard, strung the fuck out. Yep. Like you ain't had
Candace Buchanan, you looking good these days.
Yeah.
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all looking real good. So keep doing what y'all doing. Yeah, shout out to everybody that watches the couch. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now.
Happy 4th.
Yeah, we only
we celebrate Juneteenth.
What? No, you don't just go out and just have fun on Happy 4th?
Well,
nah, we had fun on Juneteenth. The whole Juneteenth.
I mean, have fun on Juneteenth too.
4th ain't nothing really to us.
The 4th ain't nothing but prison talk, so make sure y'all tune in to prison talk tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
Big fact.
Fuck the 4th. It's prison talk on the couch tomorrow. It's prison talk this whole week. Shit. I got another guest coming tomorrow.
Land of the free and the home of the slave.
Okay. Shit.
Hey.
If you watching on Facebook, you can now give stars. If you want to donate, you can give stars.
Stars. Or
you can support the couch by Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA Real JANELL. Follow Don DA on all social media if you're looking for a personal security guard, personal security team. This is who you need. If you're looking for a videographer, photographer, my wife is who you need. ShotsBySequel on Instagram and Sequel Studios on Facebook. They both their information will be will be in the description. Remember when I used to scroll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another one.
I have to get another one.
My bunny and my dog ate it. Okay. So that is real. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. Oh, thank you for the stars. Also, make sure that you follow. Oh, yes, I definitely will take a snake. Yeah, do you got one of those baby ones? I think they like caterpillars.
You want to take a snake?
Yeah, the little ones.
For
you
what?
ain't got none this small?
Just tell people if they want a snake. Hell, who to go to? Because we ain't getting one.
Never mind.
Because they're going to eat the bunny.
Do y'all be having that shit up in the female prison?
What, animals?
Cause
I've seen they had little turtles. They had little turtles. They had snakes.
A bird.
Erica Camacho got bit by a mole. Remember when you had that mole, Erica Camacho?
I got bit by a snake my first month in prison. In medical. I was sitting and it came inside the medical.
See you later, Christian.
For real?
Yes.
So what's the craziest story that you done seen of an animal?
With the animal?
In prison.
I would have to say the one where, what's her name, got bit by that mole. It came out the ground and bit her. Like, she thought, Erica Camacho, the deaf girl, she'd be like, fuck you,
oh, yeah. She just was on the live,
I just seen her on the live, yeah. And she was walking around thinking that mole was about to be safe, bruh. And guess what? That bitch motherfucking, them teeth was like this, bruh. Bit it. They had to rush her to the hospital because of rabies. Had to take her ass right on in. Like, they won't eat the bunny, LOL.
They won't.
Yeah, but if anybody needs snakes, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out. They won't eat the bunny.
Salufa and friends, you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll tag you.
Right,
you know, so you can, we do know people that do that for a living, though. Yeah.
My baby said nope on the snake.
Look, I remember one time.
I'll let you get everything else.
I walked on the yard and I walked into this dude's room, these two dudes' room, and like they had a whole bunch of raccoons. Like, and when I tell you the raccoons was like 3-4 thick, this was at Hodges. Like, and it's all over there. You could see like bears and hogs and deer and.
Bears?
Yeah, like the bears used to walk on the like, cause it was close to Arkansas, like it was close. It was no fences, nothing.
I'm not trying to see no bear.
Like for real, like, that was cool. I seen a bear one time. It was cool. I started walking to him. The police started tripping with me. I promise you, I used to do shit like that to the COs though. You know what I'm saying? I used to irritate them. But like, so I walk in the room and it's like a family. of raccoons. And I ain't never been this close to so many raccoons. So I'm like,
damn, bro.
But they're in the cell with the dudes. Yeah. One dude laying down. He got a what's-it-called on his chest, just eating his chips. Mm-hmm. Other one sitting over there, like, I'm talking about. For real, no, but these are wild. So COs will come in,
check
move around. They'll move around. But every morning, these same raccoons, like, you know what I'm saying? So dude left, and it was a new dude who woke up, who came in, and he moved in the cell. He used to wake up every day, be like, man, I turn my damn TV off. These raccoons will wake up. They'll come in, and then they know how to open the window.
Damn, bro.
They'll just come in.
They got smart at that point.
They in there living, bro.
They got smart at that point.
No, but what, you know what? Somebody, Joy Colony had a bird named Gracie.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, she built her house and everything like that.
I never thought you could train raccoons like that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Like okay, I do remember a crazy pet. A pet cricket.
What?
Gabrielle
cricket.
Stevenson,
it was
y'all.
A pet cricket.
Twin.
Never a pet cricket.
Bruh, her name was Sassy. She put a hit out on Beverly because Beverly was babysitting the motherfucker and the motherfucker got out. she got on the phone and called the nigga and put a hit out on this woman.
She was ready to get this lady knocked the fuck
off behind this cricket, bro. I ain't even kidding.
Man, that's hell no.
Man. Nigga,
hey, I don't know if y'all know this.
I was the godmama. I was the god sister.
We can't make none of this shit up on this podcast.
Bruh, ask her. Nigga, Sassy was the shit, though. She had a leash and everything.
Much shit. Like, y'all been to the county down here, right?
Man,
Toilet bowls.
Yep, fishing.
No.
Let me tell you
something. People y'all know met each other on the toilet bowl?
I know a couple of people that met somebody on the toilet bowl. But I'll say this. I never got to experience any of that, which I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I know is this, that they held me against my will, and they took me. They weren't even supposed to arrest me. No, for real, they wasn't supposed to arrest me, and they wasn't supposed to tow my car, and they did both. And they only fed me jelly packets. Wouldn't give me a blanket, nothing. No socks, nothing.
Damn. Were they made of wool?
I don't know what was going on.
He was vegan.
But I know this. They wouldn't give me anything. They wouldn't even fucking talk to me because Chrison Rock was next door to me.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't do anything for me. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, if y'all just now tuning in, like I said, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Anybody that come on this podcast, I need you to know that they can't make none of this shit up. None of us can.
Nope.
So my next song is called Can't Make This Shit Up.
Ooh.
Get in the vibes. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live.
Oh yeah. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's even lonely at the top, and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through, but you can't make this shit up. No. This shit is crazy, you go through, but you can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no stories. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'm in places somehow we're just becoming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my hair right and my energy. I didn't have people turn from my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody can't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. Yeah. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's lonely at the top, and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top, and now you
said he kept that on tuck.
You ain't shit.
Man, we can't make this shit up on this podcast. I just needed y'all to
Cinco,
know.
what's happening, baby?
Man, I just needed y'all to know. Now, what do you feel was that maybe the officers or the staff maybe got away with that they may be still doing right now to this day that you would like to speak on?
Oh, man, no medical. No medical is big. Like, man, if y'all got people in there, man, there's people in there with diabetes that are not getting handled.
Right.
It's people in there with high blood pressure that's making it go worse. It's people in there, man, I'm like, the medical is big. The mental health. Y'all, man, look, I know in the men's, like, I don't know what, I know they giving money to the prisons, but I know the prisons ain't getting what they supposed to get out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could be on the yard for a whole 2 years. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me.
You okay?
And not be able to even get your GED. Not even be able to learn the trade.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really the programs that you have there. Like, even the parenting program that I have. Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying, the judge acknowledged it. But I'm going to just be real, that shit was bullshit. How the hell can you learn how to be a parent? Take a parenting class, 6 classes, 25 minutes apiece. Once a week. Like, it's just bullshit. They got to step that shit up. They got to take it a little bit more serious because right now it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the violence. You got COs that really just was bullied in school.
Yeah.
That was pussy-ass people in school.
Couldn't be cops.
Couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, couldn't even start school.
Fact.
Couldn't start. They was not popular. They got bullied. They got beat up every damn day. Now they hit 18. All you need to do is just graduate.
Shout out to Mac June. We're using your Mac June stand right now.
Mac June, what's happening,
Shout out to
baby?
the old Pirate Ship Radio.
Yes, salute, General.
That was a Couch Chronicles interruption. I bet.
But, like, for real, like, it's just, they got it, man. For one, like, you got to hold these cops accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hold these cops accountable.
That's so
you know what I'm
true.
saying? Because they, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you abuse, for one, you dealing, like, take, for example, you dealing with somebody who, you know, the judge done already showed we don't give a fuck about you, so we're going to give you this elbow. That elbow mean that alphabet. Alphabet to motherfuckers mean a life sentence, dumbasses.
Yeah. For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
And so when you come at him and just be disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more like, I learned about the respect avenue so much because it's like, hey, motherfuckers will kill you.
Yeah.
When you dealing with somebody with a life sentence and you just walk, for one, you rip somebody's obituary. Or, you know what I'm saying, you fondle somebody that, you know what I'm saying, or you push somebody, or you know what I'm saying, it's so many aspects. Racism is big, especially with the COs and the inmates. That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? And for these people that really think, oh yeah, just because they COs and all that, hell no. Them motherfuckers be in gangs too.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers be some of the biggest gang members on the motherfucking yard.
Yeah.
And most of them, you know what I'm saying, ain't for motherfuckers like us. That just be 100. They not for motherfuckers like us. They gon', you know what I'm saying, as long as they can keep their badge and deliver us to the motherfucking opposite, they gon' do that shit. They don't give a fuck. Why you think all these prisons in these boondock ass motherfucking towns? Backwood ass motherfucking towns.
Yeah.
That way, go ahead and send the motherfucking minorities. Go ahead and send the motherfuckers out there. And they ain't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I couldn't stand a motherfucking cop. I can't stand a fucking CO, man. Like, for real, like, it just, during that time, they made me, like, really, it was like, you know, they'll make you really, you know what I'm saying, like,
It's like
they'll make you really, like,
want to seek them out after you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a CO that was like that. Her name, no, seriously. Her name was Miss Bohan. And she put her hands around my neck when I was asleep. And I got shipped out. You know, she tortured me the whole time, cause I was happy.
Yeah.
So every time she got a chance, she tortured me. You know, so bitch, if you ever see this, and y'all know I don't call women bitches, I don't. But bitch, if you ever see this, I want you to know, again, cause I've gave you a shout out before. Fuck you with everything in me, from the bottom of my heart to the bottom of my feet. Okay, to the top of my scalp. Okay.
It was this one. Yeah. I don't know the laws and shit, so I don't want them fucking. What's up with it, man? What's happening with it, baby? Just a platinum, man. Just a platinum, all right, man. So, you know, it's this one. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't, you know what I'm saying? My record is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do everything the right way, so I don't know.
Right, something coming,
so I ain't gonna say no names.
Right.
But
don't pull a Janelle.
Yes.
But y'all know, for me, it's the Couch Chronicles No fucking limits. I did my time, and I purposely discharged. When they told me at my 5th year, hey, you want to take parole? I said, no, thank you. They was like, excuse me. Yeah. I said, no, thank you. You can get away from my motherfucking door. I'm not taking parole. Yep, and I ended up doing 9 years flat. So, no.
It was this.
Nathan.
I got to the yard. I had a TV. And like shit, I was, you know what I'm saying, sports was really booming. Yeah. So everybody used to be at my, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like my bunk. Watching TV. Nobody said at my bunk or none of that shit. But if I'm not there for the motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, hey man, don't sit on my fucking bed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can watch my TV, just don't sit on my bed.
You can watch my TV, just don't sit on my bed.
Right.
So them motherfuckers hated that shit. Oh yeah, that's right, man. Keep your head up, take care of the shits. So boom, in the fam. So boom, these motherfuckers got so mad that I wouldn't let motherfuckers that didn't have shit just not have shit. Hey, look, in the summertime, these motherfuckers I come back, I go to work. I come back, my TV is gone.
Oh, hell no, see. You probably was about to tear that whole pot up.
Man,
like, which one of these niggas took?
I know. They like, as soon as I came back.
Oh, you already knew it was the COs?
No, they said it.
Oh, yeah, they didn't want no problems.
Oh, man.
Like, it wasn't us, my nigga.
Man, like, hey, bruh. Like, that was just certain shit. Because I was looking at it, hey, motherfucker, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I spent my motherfucking money. And then when they noticed that, hey, man, I was going to go, they started doing it another way. I remember one time I came back to my cell and the motherfucker, my TV was like flat. I picked it up, thinking it fell. That motherfucker busted like somebody in a punched it.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at Hodgins, I bought 4 TVs. And anybody know in prison, that shit costs money. Them TVs ain't bull, man. I'm talking about them motherfuckers just do. It's a lot of shit them CEOs do that just need to be fucking stopped. You know what I'm saying? But it will all help if people in the outside that have family, have friends that are locked down, check on them. Check on them. Let them know that you actually give a damn if they safe. Because being in prison is so hard, like, 1 minute, everything could be gravy, and 2 seconds later, that man...
I had to do that for my homeboy.
He could lose his life.
Moved. Yeah.
Like, I done seen situations where a dude is going home in 3-4 days and it fall down.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That man got to do whatever he got to do just to make home. And that's even if he do make it home. And then get home and he got to deal with everything on top of... You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come home and be a father. You got to come home and be a son. Or you got to be a father or a mother. You got to come home and be a child. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got parents. You got to come home and be a civil citizen. Where they ain't teach you shit in the inside. You got to come home and have stipulations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to have stipulations. That's just them. They can say legally, but then they got certain areas like... You know, where you can stay. How you know what I'm saying? Apartment complexes are refusing you.
Yeah, but...
You know what I'm saying? Then you go to a damn house and you get all these landlords, guess what? They refusing you. So they still make it hard on you to breathe. It's a system that just needs to be fixed. And you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like us as black people, we actually got to step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we got to rock with each other as a whole. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, once they see us rocking with each other, you know what I'm saying, and standing up for each other and speaking on that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say salute to your platform, because, you know what I'm saying, you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers just check in, tap in with your people.
Yeah. Because you can write them. It's absolutely free. If you download the Emilio app, you can send them a postcard.
Yep.
You know, pictures. Just let them know it's
works
free.
Off of donations.
You know what I'm saying? You could just tell them, hey, thinking of you, just want you to know that you're not forgotten about. Because sometimes we need to hear that.
Man, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes we need to hear, Janelle, for mail call. Sometimes we literally need to hear our name for mail call.
And for them people that say, you know what, money is all they ask about. I'm going to tell you why money is all they ask about. Because all the motherfucking system asks about is money. Everything costs on the inside. To actually live comfortable, to wash your ass, that costs money.
I can say that is
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I promise you, I had a friend that I said, send me some money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm not doing all this. Send me some money. Motherfuckers gonna say what? I said, so I can wash my ass. They said, man, y'all get that. I sent they ass an indigent box.
And let me tell y'all one thing about an indigent box.
Indigent box don't clean shit, bro.
Let me show y'all how thin the soap is.
For 2 weeks, a month.
Y'all see this?
Man.
For 2 weeks.
Y'all see how thin this busted up ass balloon is? That's how thin the soap is. Matter of fact, this is probably the color of it.
It's like that hotel soap that y'all get. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it goes away so damn quick when it be in your soap box. You gotta hold the soap box under the water so you can get them suds just to use in the water.
What about the freshman toothpaste?
Oh my gosh, you need to clean these motherfucking shoes.
I use that to clean my shoes.
The fuck?
Like, I used to use that to stick
you hear me?
Okay.
All of that. Pictures on the rack, on the bunk. You crazy.
Not the roll-on deodorant.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the toothpaste. Oh, the roll-on.
I know.
Man, no, we use that to do transfer.
Until they change it to the solid one.
Yeah.
Until they change it to the solid one.
Tattoo transfer.
Really just check on them people, man. Check on them.
Yeah,
and if you can, man, like, if you could do more than just a letter. Just a letter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, $10 ain't a lot, but $10 is enough to let a motherfucker knowing the inside that you being acknowledged, that you ain't being forgotten.
Yeah,
right, and I will tell y'all that
sent 20,
that even though if you look on a box of Dove soap or whatever soap that you're looking at, the box says not for individual sale. The prisons still sell them individually. And not only do they sell them individually, but they sell them for damn near $5.
Hey, look,
one box.
What about y'all's meat? On the box it says not for consumption
not for human consumption.
Not for human consumptions. Y'all sending all this money to these prisons. They sending all this money to these prisons. And how the hell are you not even Man, look, man, they making all this money off commissary. Per week.
For real.
If you think about how many prisoners is in the system, what's the limit that y'all could do? I remember it was like 80 to 100.
120.
Yeah, 80 to 100, 120.
So then they took it down again, I think.
Yeah, like to 100. I thought it was 80 to 100.
Even the Nikes that they sell on commissary are not the same Nikes that they sell in the world.
Man, look.
I ain't never seen them motherfuckers.
You know what they using? They using that DH Gates. They using them apps, man. The ones that the shoes cost $2. That's what they do.
I'm telling you.
$2.
Seriously. And a lot of times, when I used to look at the packages, and I used to be like, not for individual sale. Well, where's the rest of my motherfucking shit?
Yeah.
They selling, they don't give a fuck. So listen, if your friend is telling you or if your family is telling you and they locked up and they like, yo, I just want to wash my ass. That's it. Can you send me $10? You want to know why they said $10? Because the bar soap is $5. Okay. And the shampoo and conditioner is $5. So that's $10. They got a whole set of just washing their ass, but they ain't got nothing to eat. They ain't even ask you for no food money. They just want to wash their ass.
And for them people that always say them people that just doing dope, man, don't fuck it, man. Like, I was a dude that questioned them on the inside. I don't agree with doing drugs. Anybody know me doing time, I'm not for it. But if you ain't never been in that fucking position, you don't have a right to question that shit. You don't have a right to, when somebody is facing 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how you going to handle that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You don't know how it is to be in that position, regardless,
Especially if you're innocent, maybe, you know what I'm saying? What if you,
And even if you are guilty.
Even if,
One little split second, man, what if somebody did something, for 10, 20 seconds, you made a wrongful decision.
That's true.
But regardless, you still a human. And if you ever had any love for me, you ever had any respect for me, if you ever fucked with me, you gonna make sure I'm fucking good. If you don't get mad when I get out and it's like, not saying fuck you, but I
move past you.
You know, hey, you can't get, you know, look, I love you, but I love you from a distance.
A very, very, very far
distance. It's like, and you can't knock me because of that, because it's like, I know I'm on paper, big time paper. So it's like, I'm not even about to risk y'all fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that type, like, I move around.
Right.
I'm not even about to put you in there. I'm not even about to put myself in that situation.
Right.
People, like, they not fucking around no more. They not fucking around no more.
Right. And we ain't with that trick off shit. And if y'all don't know what a trick off is, that's somebody that specifically knows that you doing good, and they do everything they can to make sure that you get in trouble. Trick off.
You know, somebody told me that's actually like a trend now.
A trend? Wait.
Like, that's actually,
can you get up to the camera? They don't.
They said that's actually like a trend now.
What is?
Like pissing people off that's been to prison, or pissing people off that has an anger problem.
Yeah.
That's like a that's like
that
a trend
kind of make
now.
You know what?
And they TikTok that shit.
Yes, and they TikTok that.
They probably did that to us.
They do that
like,
shit at Walmart.
Listen,
yeah, they do it at Walmart.
Somebody.
They be throwing pillows
We
and
lost
shit hard at a nigga, man. I
done stopped talking to my family behind this shit, and 2 friends.
Yeah.
Talking about they gonna send us back to prison.
No, that's a big thing now.
Yeah. Oh, hell. So this is a game to y'all?
Big now.
This is a game to
y'all? That is something, man. Look, that is...
Man.
Look, I done heard
But you know what I told her? I said, bitch, you can go for the first time. Don't play with me neither. Bitch, don't fuck around.
Fuck up, because I know that they looking at me.
Right.
I know that they're trying to make sure that I'm staying on my P's and Q's, because I know that they want to fuck me off. I know this.
That's fucked up.
So it's like, it's real. It's real hard. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's real hard for, you know what I'm saying, like, for me. Because it's like every time it's so many situations where it's like I'm so scared to even fuck up. I'm so scared to fuck up, and it's like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just walk off. Just walk off, and the old me, I just slap a motherfucker. I like put my hands on shit. But now it's like, motherfucker, you can't even do none of that.
Right.
So it's like,
so you just gotta walk off.
You just gotta walk off, because they coming to eat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, on top of me doing my time, they gonna hit me with whatever new shit I'm coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. That's why I'm out here, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing coaching. You know what I'm saying? Coaching football, man, and trying to train. Like, man, shout out to the UFFL, the CPFL, man. Shout out to the Vikings, man. Shout out to the Raiders, man. Shout out to the Wolfhounds, man. Shout out to the Eagles, man.
Hey.
Shout out to the motherfucking Cobras, man. Hey. Shout out to them Savages, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. Shout out Bison, man. Shout out Tribe, man. Let's get it popping, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I've really been doing that, and one thing I've noticed when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, like that, it's a lot of dudes and a lot of women that actually, like I've met a lot of women that went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always knew, but like, it's a big, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned in that situation, like, I know with men, we actually need a brotherhood. We actually need people to actually pick up the phone and say, hey, man, is you all right? Because motherfuckers seen some fucked up shit and had to do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, CouchChronicles.NoLimits on Instagram, and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Also, make sure that you follow my wife on all social media, ShotsBySequel, Sequel Studios on Facebook, and Don DA. His information will be in the description. Make sure that you read all the description because sometimes I don't always get to say everything. Y'all know this whole week is prison talk. So if you've been locked up and you want to talk about your time on the yard and what you're doing now, you are more than welcome to tap in. You can hit the button to join the live or you can come sit right here on the couch with me. Okay? Yeah. Now, I got a couple more questions and we're going to wrap it up. Now, is there anything else that you maybe want to speak on before I ask my question?
Really, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, don't forget about your peoples, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, to the people when you come home, I just told my partner this today. He just came home last week. I just told him today, be patient with yourself. A lot of people, they did not make it home. A lot of people, they didn't pay their debts. They became dope fiends. They actually went inside and degraded instead of elevating. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with yourself. Because especially if you did years, you know what I'm saying? When you did, like you did 9, I did 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, be patient with yourself. Me, I was hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just going to be quick. You know what I'm saying? And I was hard on myself. Be patient with yourself. For one, yeah, you got to come out and be a civil citizen, but for one, you got to transform.
Right.
The transformation by itself is hard because you're so used to living your life every day like this. You know what I'm saying? Structural. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? At any point in time, a split second, your life can be on the line.
Right.
So, I've saw a lot of people die. You know what I'm saying? These right here, these ain't no slashes, nah, them are stabs. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was real. Like, shit has been real. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, love you too. Thank you. Sorry.
So, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to being on the yard, man, give yourself a pat on the back that you made it home. Thank the Lord. Thank Allah. Thank Buddha. Whatever your higher power is, give them thanks. Give them time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I understand kids are #1 importance. I understand your mama and your daddy.
Yeah.
But I need everybody to understand they did not do that time and do the mental with you. You took all that on the chest and you ate it. Now you need time to vent.
Right.
You need time to vent. Now I'm not saying y'all get out and you know what I'm saying, fuck everybody. But people, please understand, be patient with yourself. Shit ain't gonna come like that. You're gonna get a lot of no's.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of backs.
Facts.
Prepare yourself to understand who your true friends is and who your true family is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself for people to say that know you have talents, that know you can do a better job than them, to say fuck you because of your record. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Be prepared to just everything to fall down a couple of times. It's a mind thing. Everything you went in on the inside, if you done came home, man, get past it. Get past that shit. 'Cause, man, look, as people that done did through the system, we do not actually sit down and realize what we went through. We have to jump back into the world. Being a father, being a mother, being a child, being a friend, being a wife, being a husband, being a citizen, having to work. You know what I'm saying? Basically being a slave again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you didn't even get to take time to understand how many, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I saw this many stabbings, this many deaths. I had this many friends that we was laughing playing dominoes one day and the next day they dead.
They dead.
You know what I'm saying? I had this many, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, it's just people don't understand it. When you doing time, saying, you know, it's crazy because you got some of your family who say, I love you. And I'm going to rock with you and I'm going to die for you. When the time hit, motherfuckers ain't going to do shit. But it's people that I met
in the pen.
2 days, in 2 hours, 2 days. It pop off. They going to be right there with me on the knife just because of the call. Just because of the rules. But they going to stand toe to toe. So it's kind of hard for you to just, you know, for one, it's a whole mental thing from all different aspects. You know what I'm saying? You learn to watch your words. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be prepared for people not to understand how you know what I'm saying? Because to everybody else, you're going to be a dick. You're going to be word. Motherfucker can't come to you and say, let me get. Or say small shit like that because in prison, that means something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Words is so important. You know what I'm saying? And people out here in the world don't understand that, you know, bitch word go around, pussy word, you know, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? In prison, them word, well, what you gonna do? In prison, motherfucker, you dead. You know what I'm saying? Can you stand on them words? Can you, is you gonna get your ass whooped? Is you gonna take this knife? Is you gonna put that knife in your hand, take that man in that motherfucking cell and hand it up? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about because something like that, something so small, a motherfucker get his ass whooped over a fair one. Now you got a big ass fucking fallout in the damn chow hall between 50 motherfuckers from different races and different gangs.
No, you know what was bad on our yard, and let me turn the screen over because I know you could attest to this. A lot of times when you have a friend that you're really close with, even I don't give a fuck how close y'all are. If this is my friend and she get into it with Susie and shit, I'm into it with Susie too. And then the next week, her and Susie friends. But Susie don't like me no more.
Being at the
now
microwave
Susie don't
cooking.
like me no more.
Now they at the microwave cooking meals together.
And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I did this behind you.
But you know what that was behind? They had that bag. Who hit that week?
Hey,
who hit that week?
You're right. You were so right.
God dang, took my friend.
Who hit that week?
Yo. So, you know, speaking on mental health, do you still go through maybe some things that you went through in prison? You know, to this day right now, you know, being out, do you still go through some of the things that, you know, maybe flashbacks and...
Yeah, all the time. It's like, you know, you don't want to do too much institutionalized shit anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because you out here, you know, like at work, for instance, you know, you're not on the pod, you know, you got to really deal with people that's going to go tell the police, you know, the rules are different. You have to you have to act accordingly.
Facts.
You know, and they're the worst of the worst. They'll set you up and go tell the police on you and then turn it around like, and what you going to do? Like, you have to really be smart out here. And, you know, just live life for you, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't waste, like Busta Rhymes say, don't waste 60 seconds to fuck up 8,860 thousand seconds that you got in a day. You got to choose that wisely.
Facts.
And trust who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trust who you are.
That's a big part of it too.
Like,
you know?
man, it's a lot of kids who come in there who don't know look, man, you wasn't even banging in the streets. Whether, like, man, let's just be honest. Like, I'm not against, but it's like, bruh, some dudes who come in, they bangers. That's who they are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Some people actually become bangers on the yard.
Yeah, like really, but that's actually their talent. I mean, just be real.
Not
People
the talent.
don't understand that. That's their talent. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple homies. That's their talent. It's gang banging. And they really gonna push that line. But it's a lot of homies that ain't who they are. Mm-hmm. That ain't who they are.
But it's the facade they had to put on because they didn't want to be treated a certain way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's times where you get on the yard and you might have been the person that be like, hi, yes, ma'am. And then somebody end up pushing you the wrong way and you'd be like, bitch, fuck you. You better move out this motherfucking lawn. I'm serious.
That was me.
But you started off like,
that was me.
There. How
that
are
was
you?
Me.
Fucking halo on top of your fucking head and shit.
I was cool. I was cool. And then they tried me, bro, one good time. And
it gets real. It gets real when you get on the yard and you feel like, okay, now they keep testing me because I'm saying yes, ma'am. Well, I'm saying yes, ma'am, because these motherfuckers look like they way motherfucker older than me. Shit, I gotta say, I'm trying to respect my elders. But sometimes, let me tell you something, and I know this might sound fucked up, but y'all know it's the Couch Chronicles, there ain't no fucking limits, but on the yard, when it comes to the elders, that don't mean nothing.
Some of them elders is murderers. Fuck that. They know what they talking about. They know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They know what they doing.
We looked at, I know with the males, we looked at, I mean, like,
not with the females.
I wasn't with it.
No, you gotta earn. You gotta earn that respect to get that respect. It don't matter if you got
homies
wrinkles
that was
more
age.
Than a motherfucker. Yeah. I don't give a god.
It was older homies that like. I remember this one older homie that I did not like. Like you know what I'm saying. Me and him was like. He was from Cali, but me and him couldn't stand each other. But regardless of whatever it was, I wasn't gonna put my hands on. And he used to do small, petty shit.
Well, a lot of stuff that I heard on the yard, what did they say, 8 to 80 or 18 to 80?
8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy.
Yes, that's like, what they said. What? They said 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy, you can get it. That's what that was their saying.
Yep.
That means that if you hit the yard and you was 8 years old and you was talking shit, they was ready to fight your ass. If you hit the yard and you was 80 years old and you was talking shit,
I've seen them.
They was ready
I've seen them dragging little old ladies out the wheelchair, bro.
Like,
at the pill line.
I mean, we couldn't fight, gay people.
Who couldn't?
We couldn't fight them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
half of us was gay.
That's the difference between ours. It was okay over here. Like, it was cool over where we was at.
It's cool when they do it.
It was
fun
cool
when y'all do it.
Fuck
them.
Yeah.
Like, it was just the biggest thing at male prison was politics. Mm-hmm. Like, at any point, like, a dude to come through and he could be part of the other race. Mm-hmm. But my car and his car tripping right now. So it was like, instead of walking up and being able to say, what's up? Boom.
Welcome to the yard. How are you? Is that what you was thinking you was going to do? Hi, welcome.
What's up, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what's up? I ain't saw you. What's
this
up?
This is Mabel's.
I couldn't even make sure that my partner
was
you know what I'm saying, was straight. Give him a care packet. I'm giving dudes.
Oh, you need some noodles?
I'm giving a dude from my own car just because he's part of my car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he a dog, I'm making sure that he got soups. I'm making sure he got soap. I'm making sure, nigga, he's straight for the night.
See, but he watched the movie, so that's probably why they like, wait a minute. They told me not to take the soap. They told me not to take them noodles.
Oh, man, fuck that. Oh, you talking about the video?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, look. That Snicker bar, that shit is real.
Bro, that shit, I said that shit is real. Don't take that shit, nigga.
I told you.
Don't take it, bro.
Motherfucker tried to give me a I swear the motherfucker tried to give me a motherfucking joint.
Now.
But it's different whenever you giving it to your team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I, you know what I'm saying? If anybody that's part of the car pull up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, hey man, make sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? They got a packet. They got a care packet. Get them a little weed. Get them a little cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? After that, you got to handle it.
I do that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up when, that's cool and all. But what about, you know what I'm saying? Your partner that you grew up with since elementary. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about y'all went up from elementary, middle school to high school together. Y'all could have played on the foot. That's your brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that motherfucker who, I don't give a fuck. I was a rebellious. So it was like a lot of times I was getting into it with my homies because it was like, nah, I'm not fucking with these politics. Especially when you got true politics being violated by the motherfuckers who you know what I'm saying, who enforcing this shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like small shit like that is life or death. You know what I'm saying? If you go over there and shake that man's head and get that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, a care packet, guess what? Understand that it's gonna be consequences.
Yep, you going to court.
But that's the way our mamas raised us and our grandmas raised us.
Yeah, that don't work in prison though.
Don't work in prison.
Yeah. No.
Politics.
Nigga, what? Your mama, boy, if you don't get that shit up out of this
You don't get that shit up out of here. Like, I'm talking about, bro, like, for real. I saw, like, this, I just saw so much shit in prison. Then, y'all got STG?
No, we ain't got no STDs. The fuck?
No, STG.
I'm glad.
What's that?
Tell me what it is,
The gang unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, lockdown, 23 hours.
Yeah, we have SHU.
No.
We don't have like a
SHU,
gang.
but then you got STG.
No, we don't have a
We
gang.
got SHU, and then we got
We just got SHU. Like death row.
like, and then what's
it.
the therapeutic seclusion? TS.
So STG is so fucked up. This is really when it was like with me, in my eyes, it was like, fuck all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know you got shoe. You know what I'm saying? You get in trouble. They come grab you, take you to
But
show.
with the men, if they feel like y'all with a gang, they got a whole unit.
Yes, they got a whole pod for them. They got a whole, a whole unit.
Okay, for Bloods, and then there's Crips.
Yes, but this
Wait,
the thing.
each individual one or just?
Yes, each individual one. But this the thing though.
Wait a minute.
They got this the thing
They got
though.
enough room to do all of that.
23-hour lockdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not, so it was
What
like.
if you not really in the gang? How do they determine?
If you not really in the game and you a false flagger, it's over with. They just threw you in the pod of the hounds.
Damn.
Like I'm talking about, you got the white boys, the UABs, they in one. You got the SAs, they in one. You got the Indians in one. You know what I'm saying? In some pods, they got it, top is one and the other, but it really popped down. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's 23-hour lockdown. And besides that 23 hours, that 1 hour you get out, you got phone calls, you got working out,
Yep.
you got shower, you got all that all in one hour.
And you gotta if you don't get one of them done.
Yep.
It's, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe the next week you get
But the hardest thing back there was I saw my own homies chewing on each other.
Like they arms,
like
now,
if you don't, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't got the other people, if ain't nobody else around, the white boys, the essays, the other Crips, you know what I'm saying. Just people, the other people ain't around, and guess who you gonna chew on? Each other.
Yep.
And I start seeing homies really being doped out. Homies not doing this. Homies really ready to stab each other. Behind, you know what I'm saying? I start seeing Pirus versus Damus. Or Red Mob versus Family. You know what I'm saying? And it was so different to me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it was the whole system was put them together.
Right.
23-hour lockdown. Don't put them with nobody else, just each other. They locked up. The system is naturally going to fuck with your brain, so they going to chew on each other.
Right.
And when I was like that, it was like, damn, the homies start coming by like, damn, blood, why you, what's going on? Man, I ain't liking this shit. Nigga, this shit's weird.
Yeah.
Shit's weird, but it's part of the system.
Yeah.
That shit was just, STG was fucked up. It got to the point, in 2019 Christmas, I was 397 pounds. Swear to God.
I was hungry.
Shit.
That's all you
No,
can
it
do
was
is
just,
eat.
all you could do is eat, watch TV. Like no bull. It was the big homie Phrase. Shout out to Frazier B, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frazier B. Phrase was the biggest, fattest, quickest motherfucker you know. Used to play handball. That motherfucker could beat anybody. Motherfucker out there playing basketball, out there playing. I'm talking about, bruh, when you look at his size, you would not expect this shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I saw plenty of motherfuckers lose commissary. He loved to eat. He gon' eat. You know what I'm saying? Lose commissary and money. Big phrase. Tell him. Like, man, look, man. I used to tell motherfuckers, y'all leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone.
You going home hungry.
Hey, that motherfucker, he used to wake me up every day and be like, man, you're a fat fuck. You know this ain't you. You know this ain't you. Get your fat ass up. And I used to like, get your fat ass out of here. And he'll run here and be like, get your fat ass up. When he leave out, shouts out to K-Dog. K-Dog can jump on, be like, Don DA.
Yeah.
Get your ass up. Nigga be like, yeah, nigga, what you about to do? Roll your fat ass out of bed.
That's fucked up.
But they just demotivate every day. Like, they'll fuck with me. And then it was like one, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, get your ass up. Come on, bro, this ain't you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was bad. Like, my belly, I couldn't even see my toes.
Oh, shit.
Damn, nigga.
I'm for real. Toes.
That's not what I look like.
Like,
nope.
I'm for real. And you can still see up top, I was like this. But I'm talking about, like, for real. Like, I'm talking about, you know what got me? Handball.
That's what's up.
Handball.
Mm-hmm.
Handball.
Yeah, that's a workout for sure.
I really want to start. I think we should start a league.
Yeah, handball.
They don't have a league in Oklahoma City. Handball. How many people do a handball tournament?
How many people will do a hacky tournament?
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll get you down. That's
Yeah.
what we did that
Now
hacky
that
heavy.
motherfucker.
We did that hacky heavy, bro.
Yeah, we could. If y'all can do it, come on now.
Look, it's summertime. Like, we should do like
Yeah.
a whole weekend of just handball, hacky ball, prison games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Volleyball.
Dominoes, you know.
Volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball,
Spades.
softball,
Pluck.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I played horseshoes in prison too.
I think we should do that. Have a whole day of prison games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hey, all
Cornhole,
races,
fuck.
all ages.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
I think that'd be cool.
Y'all, leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I do got one more thing to say before we wrap it up. I want you to shout out anybody that may have passed away in prison or out of prison, because we do mention names too.
Man.
If you don't want to name all of them, you could name a few that you could think off the top of your head before we wrap it up.
Man, it's so many, man. It's so many, man. I don't really want to leave no names out. Man, I love y'all.
Right.
Y'all know the love is there, man. It's not, it's so many names. So many names. Ooh. Man, that's a powerful question right there.
Yeah, because, we remember Breonna Taylor, you know what I'm saying, and George Floyd, and I like to mention, like, people's names, like Chelsea Watson, you know what I'm saying, Amanda Lane, like, people that passed away that either in prison or out of prison wrongfully, or, we like to just remember them, so even if you want to leave a comment, of some of the names, and, just to give them a shout out and let everybody put them in their prayer list for people that do pray, and that people that do watch the podcast, because there are people that watch the podcast, and older people, actually. Even Senator Connie Johnson, and she be like, yo, that's the type of stuff that they like to hear, so.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, these a couple of my day one partners, St. Lou. What's happening, man. T-Town, but St. Lou. From the mob, most definitely, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Sideways, man, for sure, man. Salute to you, K-Dog, man, for sure, man. Real general, man, come home, man, family. You know what I'm saying? Baby Eyes, man, Baby Eyes, for sure, man. Solid guy. You know what I'm saying? Money, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, J. Rule, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of us, man. It's hard times, man. Hard times, man.
Right.
Big Sir, man.
Right.
Lil Bucky, man. Man, big, you know what I'm saying? It's so
Bucky,
many.
oh, hell.
You know what I'm saying? Big Bucky, you know, little Bucky, all the Buckies, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sleep, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, Duck, man, Ali, you know what I'm saying? Duck Ali, man, it's just so many. It's I could just keep rambling and I'm gonna leave people out. Man, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all, man. All the way from my partners from the 405 to the 580 to the 918. We done did so much time together, man, that the love is there and it will always be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but also shout out to my support system. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out, you know what I'm saying? I know it could be hard sometimes, like my big brother, D-Lo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it could be hard for his ass, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm difficult,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But understand this, you know what I'm saying? It's all much appreciated, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all always come through. Anytime I just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always like, yeah, what's up, checking on you. Not too many people hit my phone and just check on me. Not too many. You know what I'm saying? But y'all do. And I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make sure, like, I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, Two Fly Security, guys.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Two
Y'all
Fly.
need any security.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We take care of business. We get it done the right way.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
consistency, professionally, and respectfully.
Also,
at
make
all
sure you put that in the
times.
comments as well.
Yes, most definitely. And then, my name is Coach D. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like, hey, man, football. You know what I'm saying? But also just all aspects of fitness and conditioning. You know what I'm saying? If you want to train your children, I train at all positions. You know what I'm saying? I charge $125 for $125 for the kids, $200 for adults, 7 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Out of 7 weeks, you got to give me 63 hours. You know what I'm saying? Out of 63 hours, that means 3 days a week, 3 hours a day. No crime, driving. That's it. All you doing is driving. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear you can't show up.
Okay.
I want to get it, and let's get it in.
I know, that's right.
I promise you, after you start, after you finish, we gonna get some results. And if you don't get results, you get your money back.
I know, that's right.
Guaranteed.
That's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. It's Prison Talk, the 100th episode. If you watching this, if you come back and rewatch or if you come back and re-listen on Spotify or Pandora, like I said, rewatch, share, like, comment, get the algorithm up. Yep. Help me out. Share the live. You know, tell people about the couch. Tell people about Prison Talk. Anybody that want to talk about their time on the yard, get them on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Get their word out. Let's get the word out. Let's get stuff shaking. And the only way we can get it shaking is if we start shaking it ourselves, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow.